Hello YouTube, welcome back to Skyrim Anniversary Edition with our host, Fenrir. So, I added a reshade to community shaders because I was getting tired of kind of like the vanilla look of reshade.
What's on your mind?
Let
me know if I can be of service.
I'm using Amethyst reshade, which uses obsidian weathers, and yeah, I kind of like it. It gives it atmospheric vibe. I was thinking about using Lux along with this reshade, but then I thought, you know what, I want to stick with Skyrim is luminous, because at least it gives me places to see while not making the interiors too overly dark. Now, let's go talk to Izron. You know, out of all the... I don't know. I did change up Serana a little bit, as you can tell.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Would you mind cooking something for me? No. What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience.
Yep.
It's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
No, you're right. You just have to convince the others that you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Because we're gonna need her help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out?
Do you actually believe any of that?
Yes. What else? What? No. Why else would she risk her life to come here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane.
I don't really care.
It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. That's a long story.
I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
Yes, it would. So, okay, so she's gonna tell us, but I'm gonna go into a little bit more detail, without totally demonetizing myself. I would guess it came from a Daedric Lord.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric Lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
You actually become a vampire then?
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric Lord.
How has it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
I'm not gonna ask that. Are you alright?
I will be. Just give me a little time.
Alright. So, yeah. I want to get some Dawn Guard armor and get rid of this silver armor, even though it's good. Oh, it's good.
Go. If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these. Eastrun had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
An arming sword.
Take care of yourself. This is fine for now. What do you need? Blades, armor, smithing materials? luck.
I'm right behind you. Here's everything I have. Is there anything else you need?
Oh. Yes?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Alright. Paralyzes, freezes a target spot. Yeah. Off to Dragon's Bridge. It's like, you've played Skyrim so many times, it's like, yeah, I've seen this before. Fuck me, dude. That was a random crash. Like a really random crash. It's like so random, I'm almost laughing.
Here we are. It begins again. I fear for what is to come. Eastrun had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look. Fight bravely, friend.
I'm right behind you. I'm at your service. Lead on.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be. It's important. Well, it's about me. The reason I was. It all comes. I'm guessing he wasn't always like that, though. It's pointless. That's what he. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting. I did. But something about you makes me think I. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Why?
Do you actually believe in it?
Who?
You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil. Do you need something?
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before... The wizard... Actually, I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. That's... I guess... We kind of have to go way back. Exactly. The first... Molag Bal... For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift. But they must be powerful in their own right before earning... The ceremony was... Let's not... But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but... Well, you've met most... And it all ended... It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Got the base, go on with me.
Are you a soldier?
I've been looking
One
for
day,
you.
I'm
Got
Oh my goodness. What is making this game... That's 2 crashes this time. That's 2 crashes. What the fuck? The Dragon's Bridge? Shouldn't be Dragon's Bridge. Because that's 2 crashes in Dragon's Bridge. Let's try this again, shall we? What is with the fucking clouds?
You lost.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Trouble? Ah, so that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge. Good. There's plenty that needs doing.
So, Moth Priest finding, take 3, I guess.
Die!
Motherfucker! Can I not catch a break with this shit? Fuck me.
I cannot rest you. Force of me, dragon.
Kill the beast!
Why would you bring that back to life, dude? Serana, what's wrong with you? Oh my goodness.
Still remember how to fight.
You'll die this day, dragon.
Oh my god, I'm stuck in the fucking dragon. Fuck you. Give me your shit.
Whoa.
Are you dragonborn?
Lydia, we've only been traveling together for, what, going on several episodes now? How do you not know? Anyways. Investigate the scene. The attack. Read Vampire's Note. New orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Four Bears hideout for safekeeping until I can break his will. Malchus. Damn. And I'm always curious if Forebear's hideout is actually discoverable in any prior location or any prior time. Probably not, now that I think about it. Because I go to this exact location and it is not there. Time to bring out the crossbow. Oh, right in the butt.
The more you fight me, the more you will suffer, mortal.
I will resist you, monster. You must.
I smell blood.
Stop! I yield! That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me. Thank the divines for you. I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they needed you, because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then, enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawn Guard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
You could find us at Fort Dawn Guard near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
All right, before I leave this place, I did promise you guys that I would tell Serana's backstory, or at least the backstory of the first ever vampire. So, to keep a long story short and without breaking YouTube's terms of service because they don't like certain words, basically during a long time ago era, there was a priest of RK named LeMay Bielfag, right? And RK, as you all know, is the god of life and death. And Molag Bal really disliked this, or it really, I guess you could say it peeved Molag Bal. And so he manifests himself onto Nirn, and obviously, without going into too much detail, does things. And unfortunately, and I think Imperial Knowledge did a lore video on LeMay Bielfag. But after Molag Bal does what he does, you know, obviously there's a lot of more graphic things in the lore that I can't say on YouTube. But essentially, she was found after like lying in a pool of blood or whatever, lying there on the ground by some wandering priests. They tried healing her, and they found out the rewards are too great, and so they just decided to bury her, and you know, and basically burn her at a pyre. Well, because it's Molag Bal, she awoke risen from the ashes, and basically killed the whole entire town. The children, the women, the men, all of them. And so when she realized what she had done, she asked RK for forgiveness. And well, RK didn't answer her prayers or whatever. Like basically there was no phone service, there was nothing. So she said, you know what? I'm gonna accept this gift, but I'm gonna hate Molag Bal for all time. And so LeMay Bielfag becomes the first ever vampire and named herself LeMay Bal. As Serana says, she was not a willing subject. You could probably, you know, connect the dots on what actually happened. So yeah, so I am trying to be more safe with my wording on things because, you know, it is YouTube and everything. And who knows, maybe once I become partnered, you know, I'll learn my lesson. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? It's like there are a lot of things that I cannot say on YouTube because, oh, you know, there are like very things that are in the lore that I cannot say. Hi, Dexia. Yeah, so there are things in the lore that I cannot say, unfortunately, that will get me in trouble. Hope you understand. But I know Imperial Knowledge did a fantastic lore video a while ago on LeMay Bielfag, or LeMay Bal, as she is now known. Since I don't trust my game.
impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Does he have the scrolls? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Oh, well, I'm not sure.
My trip to Skyrim has become quite the adventure.
Glad you made it here safely, Dexian.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
Are you prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one." The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Well, I will end the episode there, guys. Oh yeah, she has the anyways, I will end the episode there. Next episode we will be doing seeking closure. It's not what I wanted to do. Actually, you know what? Let's talk to Serrano
Do you
real
have a
quick.
moment to talk?
Sure. What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something. Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So where's this scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in. It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
I don't know why she... Anyways. Anyways, guys, yeah, like I said, I'll end the episode there. Yeah, if you want to leave a like, comment, subscribe, your thoughts down below. You know, if you are enjoying this series, I'm almost done. Well, at least with the Dawn Guard DLC, I'm almost done. And then I'll move on to Salty Time. I'm joking. Sorry, I was watching the Senile Scribbles earlier, and sorry, it just made me laugh. And but anyways, if you know, you know. But anyways, guys, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.